I started this course with mixed emotions of excitement and apprehension. Excitement because I knew that this is an opportunity for me to grow and to learn new leadership approaches. But I also felt apprehension. Would I be able to keep up? Would I have the right skills to contribute? How would I fit into this new leadership program? Throughout the course, we have been challenged to embrace a more dynamic, interconnected systems approach to leadership. This shift changed how I think, not just about leadership, but about myself. One of the key highlights of this journey was the action learning set discussions. These sessions offer the space to reflect openly, listen deeply, and receive feedback without judgment. It encourages me to reflect, question, and refine my way of thinking. I began to see leadership not as something I must prove, but something that I could practice with humility, curiosity, and courage. Each of us came into this program with different backgrounds, experiences, and expertise. This allowed us to learn from each other, insights that we might not considered before. We learned that leadership is not about having all the answers, but about asking the right questions and empowering others to find solutions. I started this journey with excitement and apprehension, but I live with confidence, clarity, and a new sense of purpose, and filled with immense gratitude, not just for the knowledge and skills we have gained, but for the relationship we built along the way. Thank you, Systems Leader, for the inspiration and dedication. And special thanks to our System Leadership faculty and the Trust Leaders for being the bridge between our vision and reality.
Hello, my name is Salome. I'm the Clinical Director for Nursing and Allied Health Professionals at the NCL Training Hub. I also work as a lead nurse in general practice in NCL. I would like to share with you my involvement in the Diamond Moment project during my time in the System Leaders Fellowship Program. I had the privilege of working with my sponsor Louise Morton, Chief Nurse and RNO, and the Diamond Moments team, Jenny and Sinead, to understand the concept of Diamond Moments and observe them as system leaders to conceptualize an idea. Diamond Moments is a tool which allows us to reflect on our best moments in our careers and share our stories to inspire ourselves and others. The positive reaction and feedback from the Diamond Moments workshop when it was showcased at the restorative practice event was so inspiring that I wanted to get more involved. I was able to use a tool as part of a career conversation during my coaching session, which inspired my career decisions. I have since attended the facilitator workshop and have been facilitating Diamond Moment conversations in practice as part of team meetings, appraisals, and icebreakers. This process has inspired me as a leader to share ideas with system leaders and believe that even a small thought can grow and create diamond moments. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Bergmar and I'm a specialist nurse working in children and young people's mental health and disability services. I was fortunate enough to gain a place on the NCL Systems Leadership Fellowship, where we heard from system leaders and their journey into leadership, giving us exposure to the different types of work that is done in NCL and learning and supporting from the peers in. One of the most helpful parts of the programme for me was receiving feedback in action from leaders and colleagues within our workplace and from our peers within the room, which we were able to discuss within our coaching session. On one of the study days, we were tasked to stand up and talk about anything that we wanted to for 2 minutes. Initially, this was overwhelming for me as I rarely stand up and present within my role. I decided to talk about my quality improvement project as I felt confident and passionate in this topic. I received very positive feedback and things that I may want to take forward. This was not only important for my self-confidence, but has enabled me to unpick some of the challenges that I have personally and professionally, and think together with my coach about new ways to continually improve as a leader. Gaining feedback also helped me to identify next steps I can take into developing as a nurse leader, advocating for the nurse's voice within the service, both independently and alongside my nursing colleagues.
Hi, my name is Prince Kingedem, and I'm the fetal wellbeing specialist midwife at North Middlesex University Hospital. I was fortunate enough to be supported to attend the NCL System Leadership Program. At the beginning, it was quite daunting and challenging because I didn't know what to expect because there was no structured. But I was quite open-minded. What the program has afforded me is networking to get to know different professionals across the sector and to listen to variety of system leaders who have come to share their experience and their transitioning phase throughout their career. One particular session we actually enjoyed the most throughout the program was the coaching section and the action learning set. The coaching section with Jenny gave me an opportunity and insight into reflecting over myself personally and my professional development. And the action learning session gave me a reflective cycle of how to interact and how to approach leadership pathway in supportive measures. It's been an interesting journey and I've had a very good time, and it has inspired me to even want to do more as a system leader. I want to say thank you to all the organizers. Thank you to Jenny, Habi, Ginika, and everybody that was involved in developing the program. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Angela O'Shea and I work for North Central London Integrated Care Board as Communities and Inequalities Programme Manager. I've also had the opportunity to take part in the North Central London Nursing and Midwifery System Leadership Programme since September of 2024. So I'd like to go through some of the opportunities that were available to me during this time. I found that I gained valuable insight into the importance of system leadership and availed of lots of networking opportunities. The area that I'd like to focus on the most is the opportunity I had to learn about different women's power types as part of my coaching sessions. I underwent a scoring tool and participated in a questionnaire. There are 5 women power types and I came out strongest on the mother and warrioress power type. So I'd like to go through some information that I learned from undertaking this questionnaire. So with regards to the mother power type, I lead through encouragement, patience and kindness. People come to me for a sense of solace and warmth, and they find that I provide them with this sense of safety and comfort. And with the warrioress power type, I have a strong sense of fighting injustice, and I am part of a team and I participate wholeheartedly as part of that team. I also ensure that I do what I can to rectify injustice. So I found that learning about these power types really resonated with me because I feel I strongly connect with these 2 types of women power types, and it really effectively, I think, shows my leadership skills. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to provide some insight into what I learnt from this system leadership program. Thank you very much.
My name is Beatrice Godfrey. I work for Barchester Healthcare as a Senior General Manager at Southgate Beaumont. I was fortunate to be given a place with others on the Systems Leadership Program. As a group, we did not know what to expect. The big shock was when we quickly realized that we were expected to shape the program ourselves. We, however, were encouraged, inspired, and motivated by the speakers who came to talk to us about their own journeys. So what did we learn from them? We learned never to give up on our dreams, no matter how difficult the journey is. The journey is never ending. Every moment is a fresh beginning. When we strive to become better than what we are, everything around us becomes better. We were advised never to find ourselves regretting the chances or opportunities that we didn't take. If we have good ideas, to run with them. Embrace setbacks as learning opportunities rather than failures, and try and conquer obstacles even if they are painful. We learned about the power of networking and how we need others to be successful. The journey to success is about more than just achieving our goals. It's about our personal growth and development. Along the way, we will learn new skills, gain new experiences, and develop stronger sense of self. Thank you for everyone who has made this part of my journey possible. To Jenny and Abby, through coaching and action learning, the lesson I take from you is that I must figure out my own destination and the best route to get there because no one else knows the way. To Deborah Steady, thank you very much for recognizing the passion of those striving to advocate for the voices of social care to be heard. To Wayne Hughes, thank you for believing in me. And to Louise Keane, Thanks for all the support you've given me to realize my dreams. Finally, to all my colleagues on this program, I truly believe I've gained friends for life.